against the NFL on EA Sports. And all eyes are on Zach Moss. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And the Cowboys making their way out behind the NFL's leader in touchdown passes for 2023. In his 9th season now, Dak Prescott. Prescott looks to throw right away.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns.
He's got him in. Complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent, too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. To throw is Duggan. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. And here are the key inactives for this one, Charles. And as you get towards the latter stages of the season, you hope that this is a clean graphic with no names, but that's hard to do in the NFL.
Yeah, there's almost no way you think it's going to be like that. It's just a matter of what names are on the list and how you prepare to play without them. Everyone wants to finish strong. Well, the only way to do it, forget the inactive list and focus on the guys who are going to take the field.
Sliding out of the pocket. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Throwing, Duggan. He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Duggan to throw. This one complete to Yoshivas. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Duggan will look to throw this. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Moss. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
McPherson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Cowboys offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. And you can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Prescott. Jones. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down at a yard. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Prescott. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. Inside give to Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. Here's Prescott. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And his kick is indeed good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. They'll start on the ground with Moss. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Duggan looking to throw. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So he stopped for no gain. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Duggan now to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. The Bengals bring out their punter now. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's second down. Here's Prescott. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. To throw is Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And shedding through the tackle. And some good, tough running, but he's still going to be stopped about a yard short. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. On 1st down, they'll start out with Moss. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right back to Moss. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Duggan. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he whips that one incomplete there. The Bengals come in search of win number 9 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Zach Taylor, a new breed of head coach. He's going to go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. Prescott. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Prescott now. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing. Prescott. And that's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Dugan. They'll run the screen with Moss. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Dugan, flush to his right. Looking deep here for Chase. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Steps away to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Flushed out right.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kick. Way into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And that one complete once again to Higgins. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
Moss will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. We say we use them to start the second half and get us going.
They go play action with Burrow. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And this is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far. Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Prescott. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Prescott from the gun. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Play action now. Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones from 13 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Play action. It's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Misses yet again. And the struggles here, they look pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet, arm, not in sync at all. He ends up throwing that one past his receiver that's open.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This pass complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And Burrow going to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Burrow will throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. For Marshall, that's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Back now in Arlington. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
They'll run on first down with Moss. He'll take it inside the 25. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. It's complete to Brown, right side.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Now Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 11.
Flush to his right. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Moss is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Prescott to throw it.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's Prescott.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Up the middle. Here's Elliott.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw is Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Oh, no, he lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And now off to the races, down the right side.
Down the sideline he goes.
And this is taken into the end zone, a fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with...
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
On play action, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Prescott now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. And this one is no good. He missed it. And that will keep this a 3-point game. Maybe fourth quarter miss as this stays a 3-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned, a 3-point game. They get a drive, put it through the post. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it in. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Burrow on play action. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make the play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. A give running right, Moss.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go again here with Moss.
A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Moss.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Burrow. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
4th down now defensively. Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So on 4th down, trots the kicker in a good spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime.
McPherson's kick is good.
And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
Now Dak. That one down the field for Ferguson.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go. And here in overtime, If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime.
Well, now how about this return?
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott getting ready to go once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
On the run, it's Dowdle.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. Prescott off play action. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
And the Bengals are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime.
First throw in overtime now for Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now time to see what Burrow can do here at OT. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. His first catch, and it's a big one in overtime. It's a first down. Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on second down. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. They'll go up the middle here with Moss.
And he stopped immediately there. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Throwing, Burrow. Open man is Yoshivas.
And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So we'll take a break with them and be right back.
So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson.
This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Bengals are going to get out of here with a W.
That was an excellent come from behind.
It's week 15 of the...
Here's Levis to open with a pass. That's to the former Jaguar and Falcon, Calvin Ridley. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. He's got his man. That's Boyd. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Titan 1st down. From the gun, it's Levis. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. The motion man is Boyd. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. Throwing, Tannehill. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Tannehill. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll run with Spears. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Back to throw is Tannehill. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Folk's kick is good. And the Titans will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the...
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Another try with Moss. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's a handoff to Moss. And he will get into the end zone. Zach. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
To throw is Tannehill. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. A throw right side, taken in by Boyd. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll try the left side with Pollard. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Mike Hilton coming in to make the play. Here's 3rd and 2. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Defense.
Tannehill to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and a yard. They bring their tight end right. They'll try and run here with Spears.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. A run with Moss to begin the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They go play action for Burrow. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Now, Burrow. Now he'll air one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Burrow working in the pistol. That's dropped off for Moss. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down. Throwing is Burrow. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And the Titans are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. (7-3) is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here's second and 2. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. Throwing, Tannehill. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. Now a third and 2. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and that is incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one, and it's going to bring up fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bengals offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. They'll come up here on second down and 5. That's complete. It's Yoseva. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. On first and 10, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That is catch number 60 for the season. Burrow now to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running down, there is a lot of space open underneath. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Going up top. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Back to throw is Tannehill. That's deep, looking for Boyd. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to the former Patriot and Dolphin Mike Gesicki. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. This one into the hands of Marshall. Now he's loose down the right sideline. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a loose football. The Titans have got it. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays. And that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. They'll run with Moss. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. On 1st down, Levis. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They give to Pollard on the option. He'll manage only a couple. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. And he's out of bounds, up the up. So, Brian.
Previous play is under review.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. On first down, Burrow. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Moss. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a third and 10. Now, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down. Burrow now. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Burrow here on second down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Burrow. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback...
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a second and 6. Levis going to get it out quick. And here's Hopkins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Von Bell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And it'll be brought down as we tick toward... A first down throw for Burrow. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Levis to throw it here on first down. This one complete to Ridley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's second and 6. From the gun, it's Levis. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Here's Levis. And this ball incomplete on third down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go. Here's Levis. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off. Hopkins sent in motion. On first and 10, here's Levis. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. After 7.
They'll run. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. To throw is Levis. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up first and goal. They'll run with Spears. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. One more time with Spears. And he will score. Game on. To throw is Burrow. He's going to run it. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. On first and 10, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibach. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now a second down throw for Burrow. He fumbled the football. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Second and 7. Here's Levis to throw. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll look underneath, and here's Spears. Second down, 8 for the first down. Now Levis. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Here's a big one. This third down. Throwing is Levis. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
We are set for 4th and long. Levis to throw. Oh, a loose football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second down, Burrow. He completes it to Marshall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Throwing is Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And that's now 4 victories.